about why it's important to have a rooster
in your flock. All right, so roosters are the male chickens, the boys, adult boys, and they are. Why is it good to have one in?
Because so if you sprinkle food in front of them, or if you even give them food, and some hens are far away, they'll like make noises, and it's called tidbitting, and it will like call all the hens and tell them that there's food.
All right, so let's try it. So she has corn and mealworms in there. All right, so that big fluffy one is our rooster. So what's he doing?
He's tidbitting.
Here they come. So what's tidbitting mean?
It means that they...
Throw a little bit more down. All right, so what's he doing? That's the tidbitting.
So he's making these noises that are calling all the hens. So then all the hens come to the rooster and they'll
find the food. And he also does that little dance. That's also part of the tidbitting, right? So he picks his head up and down, and moves his feet real quick, right? All right, so what else do we know about roosters? What else, Tyler? Do you know why they're good to have in your flock?
No.
Do you know what they do with predators?
Oh yeah, they can. Wait, what? They attack them. Yeah, they attack predators.
I can't hear you, honey.
They will attack the predators.
Yeah, so if a predator comes by, like a hawk or a fox, the roosters will notify the rest of the flock, and they'll stay out and fight off the fox or the hawk so the hens can go run and take cover. So what's some other things, Amelia, that we learned about the tidbitting, and it has to do with the wattle and the comb?
Oh, so
That's probably enough.
she can't figure out.
It's all right. Just tell me what we know about the combs and the wattles.
Well, is it like
How big and how red they were.
yeah. So
The hens will like them more.
yeah.
So if you look at our rooster here, his wattle, or his comb, which is on top of his head, it's hard to see, is real red. But his wattles underneath his chin aren't that big. So the comb is that brain looking thing on top of his head, and the wattle is what's underneath his chin.
Where's the other?
So it's not that large, so we figured that that might be a reason why our hens don't really love him and why we didn't have a very successful hatching rate.
Same with the other one. The other one.
So if you look at Tyler's rooster, can you show us his comb and wattle?
My rooster.
Oh. This is no toes, right, Tyler? This is Amelia's rooster, and he doesn't have some toes. We're not sure really why. But if you point to his wattle,
The wattle.
underneath there, and then on top of his head is the comb. If you look and see how big and red they are.
Buddy.
And Amelia wants to show you how he has no toes. No toes. Lost some toes somewhere along the way. All right. So why else are roosters good? They're good if you want to, what, with the eggs?
Fertilize the eggs, hatch them.
Yep. And any other reasons that you guys can think of? Where's our other rooster?
I don't know. I was wondering that. Probably stuck in there again.
Grizzle? All right. So that's what the deal is with roosters and why we have roosters in our free range flock. He tells the girls where the food is. He alerts them for predators and lets them get away before, and he would risk his own life to save the girls, which is why we really like him for the free range girls. Right? And they fertilize eggs, but he's not doing a very good job of that.
No,
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.